So welcome to Organizational Behavior, EDU 671 summer session for University of Southern Maine. I'm going to be the instructor for this online course this summer. My name is JoAnne Sizemore, and a little bit about me is that I recently retired as an assistant superintendent position with over 30 years in administration. I have been teaching at USM for the last 8 years and am beginning to teach online. This course is in collaboration with Anita Stewart McGaffrey, so you may see her name and see some videos from her as the course proceeds. The course syllabus and the reading list are both posted in Blackboard. We'll be using Blackboard for this class. During the course, you will be asked to read one book from the reading list, and the knowledge from this book will be used in your discussion boards and final paper. So a little bit of an overview is that there are 7 modulars for the 7 weeks that the course is in session. The course focuses on how organizations develop and how do our experiences shape the organization and shape us as leaders. Our experiences shape our thinking and our behaviors. Our colleagues also help shape our thinking and behaviors with the organization. And each organization is different. They have unique personalities, each because of the people that are with the organization and what community involvement is and what communities are looking for. Part of the culture creates metaphors for our thinking and behaviors. It's important for a leader to understand oneself so that opinions that are formed have a context. The guiding questions for this class to help you begin thinking of organizations is, these organizations give you a framework for your understanding and how they work and function. I always look at it, what makes organizations tick? How the organization is structured is really important. What type of roles do they have and responsibilities for that organization? How do we talk about the organization? How do metaphors influence our thinking about the organization and the organizations themselves? What have our experiences been with organizations, and how do these experiences influence our thinking and behaviors? And what are the dynamics that influence and how we feel about the organization? All of those guiding questions are important for you to begin thinking about yourself and how you are forming into a leader, and how do you want your leadership style to be developed and supported as you go ahead. There are 2 objectives for Module 1, and it is to explain what influences one's thoughts and feelings about an organization, and to analyze various organization structures. So to begin, and have you begin thinking about how do these work together, I'd ask you to take a piece of paper and make a list of all the organizations that you have belonged to during your childhood, teens, personal life, and professional life, like Scouts, athletics, church, etc. Now, which of these organizations bring positive memories and not so positive? Using a symbol to reflect your thoughts, like a plus or minus sign, or a happy face or not so happy, and then think, why do you feel this way? This will allow you to think about your own experiences as we unpack what organizations and their structures are like. This will also help you think of your value and understanding of organizations. In Module 1, there's an assignment that is called Body of an Organization. This assignment focuses on an organization and where you're presently working. The assignments have a number of prompts that relate to body parts: head, stomach. You will need to relate these body parts, metaphors, to the organization, like stomach. What part of the organization do you get a stomach ache or makes you feel good? You will complete the list of the body parts for your organization. So you've developed a list that of your own personal organizations that you belong to as in life. And now you're looking at your professional life and where you're presently working or involved with and how that organization and how you feel about that. So using the assignment body of an organization, you will have to think about each of those body parts and relate it to the organization you're with. Do this exercise before you proceed because the next part is going to involve your information and some colleagues' information. So after you finish Module 1, we are going back to the concepts and how we use this, okay? So after you completed the body of the organization, then I'm asking you to choose 3 members of your organization, school, business, that you could interview about the body parts and their feelings as it relates to that organization. They could complete the assignment on their own, or you could interview them and take notes. When you've completed that, I'd ask you to compile the results from your doing that task and the results of the 3 people, and then summarize. What was the overall feeling of the exercise and what did you learn from that in regards to the organization? Then the next part is the textbook that we're going to be using for this book, Decisive by Chip and Dan Heath. You will need to read chapters 1 through 3. This book can be found on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or it's Audible. Also, there's a link on Blackboard in case you do not have the book yet for the first 3 chapters. And then there are 2 short videos and 2 article organizations. The discussion board will have a weekly prompt that will be posted for you to participate with others. This is key to stay engaged with the thoughts of your class, and please complete 1 or more postings. I look forward to working with you over the next 7 weeks. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me by email, my USM account, joanne.sizemore@maine.edu. And I hope you have a good week. Thank you.